I do this every month. I should have my hair already brushed, and I don't. And is this thing focusing on what? Um, Hello. My name is Jessica. Welcome to another one of my videos. Today is actually June 25th, 2012. So that does make it. We're starting a new series. We're starting the 11th series today. It's actually 306 days of my transition, or 10 months complete. So we're gonna move on to the 11th month. Wow, very, very interesting. 2 weeks. I already told you about the name change. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting things left and right. My driver's license, my everything's all cut up now. Even my unemployment says Jessica on it now. It's just so cool. I've never been happier in my life. I am going through one thing right now, which we'll get into later on another video. Just big things, big changes, big steps, big hurdles, big challenges. So it's all good. One thing I mean, obviously, I don't think nothing really happened in this last month as far as growth. Everything is measuring about the same, except for my gut, which I'm going on a diet. It's all good there. It's just a little bit of munchies. But I've been walking every single day now. At least 25 miles a week walking. With the GPS on the phone. So it's been good. I've been drinking water instead of soda. It don't matter if it's diet soda or what. Hello, it's got those sugars. Not good for you. So I'm down to water, which is good. So I've been going through this name change. As we know, I got it done in Texas. And I went to go get my passport the other day because I had to go get my hazmat and all this because all this went on my old license. My old license is still not amended. It still says Mike on it, which I don't know. I don't think I really fit into that category anymore. But they told me the passport might kick off because I need to get the birth certificate amended. So I went to go to Minnesota because I was born in Minnesota, even though I live in Texas. And I was, hey, I got a court order. Let's amend my birth certificate. Huh? No, we can't do that because my court order in Texas didn't specifically state you better change the records on the birth certificate. It just says change the name. So just change the name legally does not involve putting on the birth certificate as far as Minnesota is concerned. So I've actually had to go to another hurdle. I've had to file what they call a motion to clarify. So I got to call back tomorrow on that and find out what the judge says, or if I got a date, or go back in the courtroom and get that amended to my court documents, so I can send it over to Minnesota and be happy. Now, the interesting thing now, and I'm looking at my computer because I'm trying to pull something up that was sent to me, is this thing right here. Open with it right now, because in this whole process of talking to Minnesota over the phone, they gave me this nice little bits and pieces of information, which is how to get the sex designation on a birth record change. So in Minnesota, there are two options. for requesting the amendment change. So it's not really a change, they're just going to amend it. Basically, you submit the letter of physician, stating that the individual has completed the, the GRS or hormone therapy. It does say or hormone therapy. Hello, it says or hormone therapy. Submit a letter from a physician stating that the individual has completed gender reassignment surgery or hormone therapy. Period. This letter must meet the following requirements, which is, be signed, letterhead, and state whether it was, M to F or F to M. So I went back to my doctor because I already got my one doctor's note to send out for my passport. Now I'm got another doctor. I go pick that up tomorrow and just cross my fingers, and that'd be so cool. Minnesota, from what I gather, Minnesota is like super cool on protecting the birth certificate and all that. So I might be able to get that changed. If I get that changed for Minnesota, hello, I go to Social Security office and boom, it's changed everywhere else. Because all the Social Security wants is the birth certificate to stay. So, at least from what I understand, I could be wrong. Anyway, so I'm like super stoked. Kind of bummed out because this might throw a kink into me and my fiance's wedding. I'm not too sure. Because if I get it changed to F, but see, Texas, I think Texas is so hard but, just solid against that it won't matter. Because I think that's what happened to that Nikki Aragoose. I think it didn't matter. It just, so they went on the birth. So we should still be able to get married. That's what I'm worried about, but I'll research that. But I am going to get that F out there. So I'm stoked. But, yeah, I got a little situation here. Nothing major. Just, not getting along with some roommates. So, yeah. Got some hurdles with that going on. Gonna be moving, stuff like that. Might get a change of scenery, not too sure. But, no, it's... I'm sorry. I looked at my 0-0 video the other day, and no, I ain't going back. No, I've gone too far. I'm at the point of no return, and I'm happy. So it's so cool. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, there's so much stuff. So, 306 days, not quite a year. Got my truck. Did I already tell you that? I think I did. I've been telling so many people that I've been going to my group therapy every week, so that's been good. Making sure my head's screwed on right, or whatever. However, I did that in that one video. So that worked out. I went back to my electronic cigarette thingamajiggy, which is a big one. There's still no nicotine in it. No, a nicotino. Sorry if I found. Anyway, so walking like every single night. You believe that? 28 miles a week. I twisted my ankle, I think, or my kneecap. I say my ankle, my kneecap. It hurts like a son of a gun, so I've been bandaging it up at night. Went to go get my hazmat because my birth certificate had to go with my hazmat, or go with the passport, so I had to take the hazmat test again. I passed it. Not sure if I told you that, but I renewed my license and I lost my hazmat endorsement. I think I told you that. I had to retake the test. Boom, I got it. So, it's cool. I passed it anyway, so they're doing the background check again. I had a background check last year to get the hazmat, the background check this year for the FBI for the name change. Now another a background check with the FBI from our Homeland Security for the hazmat. It's so cool now. And every Jessica, it's neat. I'm so like stoked. So yes, and no, I have not been working on my voice. I'm kept which it's getting to me, and I need to, and I keep saying that, and I do practice a little bit, but I need to actually sit down and actually practice so much. So I had laser again on my sideburns. Can't tell. It's still sandpaper. I'm gonna have to go electrolysis. It don't have the 5 o'clock shadow, so it's not. But believe me, it's literally standing in the sunlight without tons of makeup. I don't have any makeup on now. Really don't need it on, do I? Kind of cool. But I got another laser tomorrow on my chin. And I also bought 2 more 60, so 12 more sessions. It was only $100. I had to buy it. It was like on sale, even though it's not really working. But I'll probably get it down in here some more. I hate those spots on the neck. It makes you want to. So, yes, truck, everything, insurance, credit cards. One property. I still got a couple pieces of property I gotta convert over. My underwear were already labeled, with a Sharpie. So I don't need to worry about that. No, I'm joking. If you guys believe that, he's some old school. I think my parents didn't know either. Did we? I can't remember. I grew up in a big family. I already told you that. I don't think we did. I think we initialed them though. I think we had to. Because I had 5 brothers. Anyway, so yes, we're working on the 11th month. July is coming up, which is actually almost the 1-year anniversary of the 00 video. That, wow, it's just amazing. It's just really, really amazing. And of course, my fiance always, she's going to carnations this time, which I haven't learned. Oh. I don't know. I'm forgetting something. There's something major, and I'm forgetting to tell you. Other than, I had to go get my hazmat. That's what I was getting ready to tell you. And to get that, I had to get my physical, my medical DOT, so I could drive an 18-wheeler on the road. So we all know I got my name changed. So I went in, and I got the credit card. So I went in and filled it out, Jessica. Now, legally in Texas, I cannot change the M. It's, an M on my driver's license, which sucks. So I filled out the paperwork and I had to put M. So it was Jessica, M, and birthday. And so they called me in to do a physical. God bless her. This is so cool. The nurse that does all the blood pressure, the height, all this stuff, the weight. That's why I freaked out. I was like, I need to lose weight. But taking the blood pressure and asked me if I'm still having my periods. And I was like, no. And then she asked if I had a hysterectomy. And I was like, no, but thank you. That's all I can say. I said, thank you. I mean, and she just looked at me funny. I said, well, there is, unfortunately, that nasty little M on that form that has to be there for legal reasons. She looks at it, looks back at me. She didn't say nothing. She didn't go, oh my, she wasn't like that. I think she kind of like, wow, I didn't realize I was passing that. I don't know. I guess passing is different to everybody. And it goes with your, even though I was nervous, um, but no, they did not check me for a hernia. They didn't, like they're supposed to. Thank goodness. That's the first DOT physical I had actually even dressed. Usually when, over a year ago, before I started transitioning, I had to get my medical card. I just, I was in drab. I didn't even, and as far as underwear went, I just went in my birthday suit. That was it. Because the time before that, I actually did wear some panties. I was trying to, he'd check me for a hernia, and I was like, no, you can't see those. I'm just glad that life's over. Living that double life that, obviously, with only 10 months down, there's still a long ways to go. I got to get my butt back to work, which shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully, that way I can, get the surgery and complete everything. Somebody asked me on the street, hey, I wouldn't even have started unless I was going away. And you can change at any time along the way, but no, that's always going to be a button. Anyway, so I'm rambling. I just thought that was neat with Minnesota, so I should be able to get that M changed over to an F, and then it'll be halfway decent, and of course that'd be pre-op. And hopefully I'll be able to do that myself without hiring a lawyer. I don't know, I wish everybody was born in Minnesota. That was just so cool when I read that. Or hormone. And I'm guessing that's mainly because of the female to males. A lot of them will not do the surgery because the surgery ain't there yet. I mean, the quality of the surgery or nothing's there, so they might just do it with that. They say, hey, you know what? So that's pretty neat. And doing some more research, that's when I found out Minnesota's actually got a pretty good gender law in place. So anyway, I am rambling. I obviously going to have a lot more to fill you in on with Minnesota, going back to court, getting my passport, if they'll accept my old birth certificate or if I'll have to, which I'm trying to do at the court, get this one changed over and amended. I'm going to do all that. So you just got to remember, I mean, it's been a long road. It has. It's been a very short road, but it's been very long. And it's all good. You got to remember, you got to be true. You got to be yourself. So, until next time.